I think blockchain is a very interesting technology, and it's available in a lot of pilots today. I will still have to see the actual pragmatic rollouts with return on investments before we'll be able to say with confidence that this approach of this technology has a return on investments. I see a lot of projects on blockchain being started in order to test the waters and understand the technology, and blockchain being used for something that can be achieved easier and cheaper on an older or existing technologies. There is an exciting answer and there is a pragmatic answer. An exciting answer would be that, of course, blockchain, Internet of Things, all kind of new technology related to machine learning and artificial intelligence, even if it's benign forms, are very interesting trends to watch. We started seeing more and more pilots in those areas, maybe not yet the full-scale rollouts, but allowing the industry to understand what are the potential returns on investments, what can the customers get from those technologies. And as always, any innovation, any forward-looking aspects of IT is very exciting. I think first and the most, I would look at how P&Ls in the industry are structured. Today, we have too many situations when the party who gets the dinner and the party who gets the check are not the same parties. A lot of projects we talked about get line of business excited, but the costs of implementing the project falls on IT departments, and inevitably the project gets delayed and scaled down and reduced in scope and maybe put off. And I think a big part of this is the necessity to calculate return on investment properly. It's been a tradition in logistics industry and shipping industry altogether to look at IT as a cost center. And then the savings from reducing waste in operations goes to a regional P&L owner, or maybe the operational P&L owner, but the costs and the hustle of implementing the new solution falls on the IT department, whose budget gets pressed on every year in an attempt to reduce the costs. So if I could change the allocation of P&Ls so that returns from IT projects and costs from implementing IT projects are handled by the same entity, that will be a very good step. Another similar step would be to start looking at IT beyond being the cost center as something that may differentiate the company. We have started seeing a lot of digital freight forwarders coming online who use IT as the way to create an exceptional customer service. We have started seeing top carriers proclaiming digital technology to be the way to provide the best service to the customers and attract more business. I've seen several top carriers hiring or upgrading the role of chief digital officer in the company just over the last year. So I would like that trend to gain strength and muscle, and for IT to play a bigger role in shipping as the means to drive innovation.